Hi, my name is Iloskybona. I'm from Nigeria. We're based in Senegal. Um, in life, everybody have one or two phobia in life. What they they are scared of. Or when it comes to my own, I have so many things that I'm scared of, but there are ones that we say that they are the greater fear that I have. First, I would like to point out the first fear I had. Think fear of talking to people, looking at audience. So when they call me up on stage to talk to people, I'll be scared. Right from my primary school, when I used to go to school there, if they call me to do one or two presentation, I would refuse definitely because I'm scared to talk to my fellow pupils. Then when I entered secondary school, I got to learn that talking to people, if you want to, to conquer that fear, you got to take those people that you are talking to as your subjects or as your students. Understand? When you're talking to them, you take them that just take them as your student that you are teaching them. You know, you are teaching them, or you are imparting on them. You are making a great impact in them, so they are listening to you. So you got to look at them as your students. No matter whoever that is there looking at you, don't even mind. Forget it. Push that person aside. No matter if the president is there or governor, take that governor or that president as your student. Talk to that person where you want to talk to that person, and then push any fear you have. You know. And when you're talking to them, if you want to conquer this stage flight now, one of the methods that I observed that you stop looking at people in their eyes. Because if you're looking at them in their eyes, you will see them. If your friends are there, some will be laughing, and then when you look at their eyes, then you see them laughing. Then you yourself will be shy. Maybe your mind will be telling you that you are fucking up or you are not getting things right. But when you are talking to them and you are, just looking around like this, like let me just take an instance now. That you are talking to people now, and you are trying to make a point. You say that okay, you can see this now. Because of this comes to be this, and because of that, this happens to be that. So, in conclusion, this and that cannot concur. When you're talking, you are shaking your head. Don't look at a particular place, because if you do, you're not going to make it there. So that's how you're going to conquer it. Thanks, and God bless.
I love your tip on taking everyone as your students. Iloskybona, you in fact make a pretty cool teacher. As students, we would love to have your eye contact. We need some attention. Do you know that a person can communicate through eye contact without even saying a word? Our eyes show emotion, it builds connection, and it indicates interest. Here are some eye contact tips that I've gained throughout my journey as a speaker. Tip number 1. Establish eye contact right away. Before you even start speaking, immediately establish eye contact. Notice how a teacher stands in front of the class and look at her students before she starts the day's topic. Don't look down at something before you start speaking. Immediately establish eye contact because that will boost your credibility as a speaker. Tip number 2. A rule that I like to use is called the 50-70 rule. As you are speaking, maintain eye contact for 50% of the time. But as you are listening, maintain eye contact for 70% of the time. This helps you display interest and confidence at the same time. Tip number 3. Maintain eye contact for 4 to 5 seconds. Once you establish eye contact, look at the person for about 4 to 5 seconds before glancing away. As time passes, you can slowly glance back and re-establish that eye contact. Looking at someone for too long can be a little creepy. Last but not least, tip number 4. Practice. Eye contact may be easy to some of, but for those of you who find it difficult, it is okay to practice multiple times until you get comfortable with it. You can look at the eyebrows or the space between our eyes and our mouth. Anywhere in that region, the person will take it as you are looking at the person's eyes. Now, you can also practice in front of the mirror just so you can get comfortable with yourself looking at your reflection. So use these tips and hopefully this will help you boost your eye contact and credibility as a speaker.